Well, Dirk Nowitzki had his season-high 46 points against the Oklahoma City Thunder when they came to town in December. Dirk has scored only a total of 49 points over the last 4 games. So maybe this is the magic elixir that Dirk needs to get his scoring back on track as the Mavericks take on the Oklahoma City Thunder tonight in Game 2 of a 3-game homestand here at American Airlines Center. We're on Fox Sports Southwest. Dallas coming in at 34 wins and 23 losses. And the Thunder, in their first season after moving from Seattle to Oklahoma City, are 13 and 44. Rick Carlisle is the head coach of the Mavericks. He was a CBA teammate of Oklahoma City head coach Scott Brooks when the two were together in Albany. 6-7 his career record against the Seattle Oklahoma City franchise. And the starting lineup tonight, again, it's Jason Kidd and Antoine Wright together in the backcourt. And up front, Josh Howard, who's averaging 18.5 points a game. Dirk Nowitzki in his 11th year from Würzburg, Germany. And Eric Dampier, who's played only a total of 14 minutes in the last 2 games, starts at center. Scott Brooks played 100 games for the Mavericks in the 94, 95, and 95-96 seasons. He became the interim head coach of the Thunder on November 22nd. Since then, they've gone 12 and 32. He has the NBA championship ring as a player with the 1994 Houston Rockets. And the starting lineup tonight for the Thunder. In the backcourt, they go with rookie Russell Westbrook from UCLA. Recently acquired Thabo Sefolosha. They got him in a deal with the Chicago Bulls. And up front, you've got Jeff Green and Kevin Durant in their second season as forwards. And Nenad Kristic in the middle at center. Early foul called on Eric Dampier, his first. Oklahoma City on the board. Jump shot by Russell Westbrook. December the 13th. And a 103-99 Dallas win. Dirk went 17 of 30 from the floor and scored 46 points and chipped in 8 rebounds. The tip in by Westbrook, and Oklahoma City leads it.
By the way, he leads them in offensive rebounding. Their point guard is their best offensive rebounder.
An outstanding leaper Russell Westbrook is.
A little bit of Jason Kidd in that regard of offensive rebounding as Dirk gets on the board, missed his first 2 attempts. Brought up a question to Coach Carlisle, Scan, about Dirk and trying to get him going early on. And Nowitzki's taking a lot of shots here early on, but Dallas has a 2-point lead. Nowitzki trying to stretch it. We told you earlier that Dirk had just a whale of a game against Oklahoma City on December 13th. As a matter of fact, guys, it ranks as one of his best ever in terms of the highest regular season scoring games of his career. Dirk off the dribble. Hits again. A 7-point start for Dirk.
See how quickly he's shooting the ball
and getting the bounce.
He's not waiting at all. There's definitely
3 times this year, just to finish up that point from a moment ago. Nowitzki stretches Dallas's lead to 4.
I like it. Little slant pattern, move the chains. Westbrook
rattles in a jumper.
They may be just retaping that. Usually when he heads back toward the locker room, it's just...
Hard drive by Barea finds Dirk. 14 in the first quarter for Nowitzki. Back early tonight with 13 points in the first quarter. Keep in mind, he was averaging only 12 over the last 4. A much different story tonight. Aggressive, taking shots quickly, not facing double teams. And it's all adding up to a nice first quarter and a 2-point Dallas lead. 14 points now for Dirk.
He kind of looks like him and Curry are on the same diet in New York. I'm saying, though. You know, good look at him.
Well, he has that. Look at this.
One to the floor. Wow. Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
Off to the races and gets the big dunk. 31-30 Dallas in the second. Collison checked by Dirk. Quick shot, and he nails it.
See, once again, didn't put it down.
Mavericks get it back with an offensive rebound. Kristen's the foul, and what a first half. He's back with a vengeance. Dirk Nowitzki, 20 points in the first half of the game.
Tell you what, he has not put the ball down very often tonight. Watch this. Doesn't put it down, doesn't put it down, gets the shot. You heard the whistle.
And Coach, what is the book on double teaming Dirk? A lot of teams like to wait until he throws the ball. He's not even giving them that opportunity tonight. Down here, 98, 99, where they're on the verge, but losing those close games because they didn't. That is exposure right there.
Well, happy birthday, Jeffrey. He's a great kid.
Yeah, he is.
Obviously, we think the world of his dad. Dirk for the tie, and he answers right back.
So he hit the elbow and he knocked it down.
You got Josh Howard with 4 fouls out on the floor. Russell Westbrook with a second chance basket. That's really hurt on the line. We're going to talk about the pressure being the 4th pick, and look at how well he has played. Is deflected and stolen. Kyle Weaver bats it to Cephalosha. There's the aforementioned Westbrook with a ferocious dunk and a foul on Dallas.
That looked like a guy who's not suited up for them, Desmond Mason. Coming in, tomahawk, throwing it down.
You got some great passes here, by the way. A little touch pass on the break. Then Cephalosha to the
all because of a defensive play at the other end of the floor.
A steal by Weaver, I believe.
And that was a nice tribute to Moses Scurry on the screen on the dunk.
That's a great callback to UNLV of the late 80s, early 90s. The Tart the Sharp days. And against Dallas here in December. And he's putting up an even more.
The city now, you know, they always play hard, but now they're playing with a little bit more confidence and getting after the defense. Dirk trying to draw the foul.
And does score the basket. Big hoop with 4:47 to go. To shoot free throws for the remaining 4:47. Maria. And again, they'll call Dirk's number. Checked by Collison, who's playing with 5 fouls. Dirk driving, laying it in. There was contact there. Howard thought about a shot, but they'll go Dirk's way. Now the double team spins away from it. One possession game, 9 in a row for Dallas, and a chance for 3 the hard way.
That's where you have to go, but more than anything, see the second defender come. He's got to go away. He's got to go away right now. He can't wait. The longer he waits, it gives the original defender time to move over and take the baseline. Down because they were going to end up having to force shots to put more pressure on.
Last lead was at 61-60. They scored 12 in a row to tie it. Dirk puts him in front. But he's got 12 assists. He just got his 2nd steal of the game. 30 seconds to go. Dirk in the corner. Shot fake and a drive. And scores it. Wow, what a tough shot. Westbrook fakes a shot, draws a foul. When you come to a fork in the road, take it?
No. It ain't over.
I think I could eat 8. Westbrook made the first, made the run is 20-5. Shot was missed, but Kristich got it back. A 3 would tie it, and Westbrook will take it. It hit it.
Hello, Yogi.
Offensive rebound, Nana Kristich. That's been a huge story in the game tonight. Second chance opportunities for Oklahoma City. And they tie it on a 3 by Westbrook.
Is right here in the middle. See the guy in the blue? Now watch what happens. He forces his way in between those 2 defenders, and he pushes the Maverick rebounder underneath, which enables him to get that rebound. And then the shot that ties it. Okay. Your call, Mr. Followill.
Great. The Mavs have not been 12 games over 500 this year. They're trying to get there. Kidd fighting Howard to the bucket. Stripped away. Weaver at the buzzer, way off the mark, and we're going to play an extra 5. But it's the same rules as the end of any quarter. Only at most 2 in the last 2 minutes.
Out over here, you know, just watching the game.
You've been thinking about that the whole time.
9 of 28 for the floor tonight. Dirk steps into a 3 and hits it. That's the first one he's taken since the All-Star break. And what a time to hit one.
Tell me why.
From Jason Kidd, here it is.
You have to run some stuff for him like that every once in a while. It just has to be intentional. He's too good at it. He's done that really well his entire career.
Watson finds Westbrook. He'll floor it this time with a bucket. Lays it in, 44.6 to go. Dirk against Green. A bucket makes it a 2-possession lead. He finds Kidd to beat the shot clock. Down three. How about Jason Kidd in overtime? 2 threes. One to put him ahead early, and one that may have finally slammed the door shut.
And how when he gives the ball up, see, that's not yet, he gives it up. As soon as he sees that guy, the earlier you give it up when the second defender comes, the less chance he has of getting back.
Kid. A little wink at Dirk. Westbrook driving. 13.6 to go. It's just window dressing though on a 110-108 Dallas victory. Oklahoma City's 9th loss by 3 or less, and Dallas's 11th win by 5 or fewer. What a game tonight.
Well, take it any way you can get it, and I believe I heard you say with 4:47 remaining in regulation, Oklahoma City led by 12. Is that correct?
That's exactly right, Bob.
Wonderful comeback by Dallas, and then in overtime, Jason Kidd hadn't scored in the ballgame. He gets 10 in OT.
16-0 run in the fourth quarter got Dallas in front. Credit to Oklahoma City for forcing overtime, but then the Mavs outscore the Thunder 15-13 in the OT, and they win the game 110-108. Dirk Nowitzki, 41 points on an emotion-filled night at American Airlines Center. The Mavericks victorious barely by 2.